Guys, this is the trade I took on the 17th of March 2025, and this trade closed on the 18th of March 2025. Okay, so here's the trade right here, USD card. Okay, and if you guys remember, I said my entry point, if you look around here very well, you will see my entry point here, 1.42781 was my entry point. And then my how will I put it, my stop loss point is here, which is 1.42578. That is my stop loss, which is around 20 pips. Okay, and I was targeting about 80 pips. Okay, that is, I was going for like 1:4. All right, 1:4. So now that trade, I saw that trade peaked on the 17th, and that trade was running in profit. Just for me to, when I woke up on the 18th, I looked at the chart and the trade was running in profit. So I something happened. I felt that the trade has not hit my stop loss, but when I checked on my MT5, my Fundednext account MT5, I noticed that that trade has hit stop loss, of which you can see it here. I lost this trade. Okay, $51.26 is what I lost on this trade. Now, what happened? I made a video showing the people my Fundednext account on my MT5, and also showing them the trading view to prove to them that the trade was still running, because that trade ran to take profits, which I'm going to show you guys on my trading view. And a lot of people came on the comment section and said a lot of things, and some people disagree with me. Some people said it's slippage. Some people said it's this and that. Some people say it's trade at night used to widen off. I know. And when that trade closed was during the London section, not at night. Okay. So I show them trading view, which I'm going to go back to my trading view now and show you guys. Okay. I'm going to show you. I'm going to first before I go to my trading view, I'm going to come here, or let me show you my trading view first. If you come to my trading view here, you will see the chart. This is the chart. If you see this trade, it went straight up to take profits. You can see the trade, started from here, this peaked from this point, and see it all the way to take profits. Okay, this was my take profits area, and of course you see what happened. Okay, so I won that trade. And when I check this trade peaked from here, okay, and has moved to here when I saw it on the 17th. And then when I woke up in the morning, I saw that the trade has come here, but something happened. This trade, you see, this trade came down like this before it started going up. Let me do this well. See the move that this trade made. It peaked from here, it came down like this and peaked from here. Okay, and then it now moved here. I saw it in profit here, and then by the next day it came to this point and then starts moving up again. Okay, so if you look at this trade very well, you will see that it has not hit stop loss yet. Look at the lowest point it came here. Okay, and you see that my stop loss is right here. So people began to say it's slippage. Some say that it's a spread at night. And if you check, if you check this thing very well, you will see that the section, because I use sections to trade, you will see that we are this trade closed during the London session, so there was no way the trade will be the spread will be wide, okay, to that extent, and there was no news on that day. It was just a liquidity sweep that happened, okay, and I lost this trade. And if you look at it from my trading view, I was not supposed to lose this trade, because there was no event that could make the spread to widen up to the extent of closing my trade. Okay, so because of that, I believe that this my stop loss here trade came to this point and didn't come. I still have all this space here. Stop loss, my trading come to that point. Okay, so there was no way for me to lose the trade, which is why I lamented. Now I will take you guys to my MT5. Okay, here is my MT5. Okay, and I'll just come to the trade. Okay, I trade on, I don't do market entry. All my trades are pending orders. Okay, I set pending orders on my trade. That is how I do. If you look at my chart right now, you will see I have trades running, currently, in profits. Yeah, I have this card and GBP AUD trade running. All right, card and GBP AUD trade running, and also have, if you look at here, you see the profit I've made. Okay, this is my Fundednext account. I'm still trading it. Okay, and if you come down here, you will see other trades that I set pending order. This is how I trade. Some of these trades I have sent them last week, so I always check my analysis. If I see that anyone has kind of like gone far from the entry point, or from my pending order entry point, I close the trade and look for another confluence. If I see another confluence play out, I take the trade. Okay, so you guys want to know how I trade, how I take my trade, you should just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be making videos that, if I see a lot of subscribers, I will be making video that will show you guys how my strategy. I'm going to open it up for free, and I'm also going to put my Telegram channel. You can join if you want. Okay, you can join my Telegram channel, where I post I will be posting signals, and also, I can also be doing tutorials for you guys for free. All right, so I will go back to the trade. This is the current trade. Now I'm going to go back to that trade I took on that day. Okay, and here is the dates. Okay, on 17th was where I took this trade from. So this trade this trade started from here. This is where this trade picked from. Okay, and came, and once it moved up, the trade moved from here up and came down to this point. Okay, and that is where everything happened. Okay, so the trade moved from here, came like this, move up, and again it came down, and this liquidity sweep, if you can see this liquidity sweep, this one candle that happened here is what took me out. If you can see this long candle, okay, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me try and widen it. This long candle here, okay, this particular one, I know you can see, but let me just, that's it. That's the candle that took me out. So now I want you guys to look at this line here, this red line I put here. Okay, look at this red line here, this red line here. That was my entry point. Okay, and from there from there, let me put this blue line. From where you see this blue line is my entry point. Okay, that's my entry point. Now my stop loss was at 20 pips, so I'm going to, oh my god, okay, so I'm going to, oh shit, okay, let me just move this down before I put this here. Okay, so my stop loss was at 20 pips, yeah, which was around here. So that was my stop loss. Okay, so now this is what happened. Okay, if you can see very well, this is what happened. The trade came down, all the way down. This particular liquidity sweep took me out, because why? This is my stop loss. This was my stop loss area. Sorry, let me take this. This was my stop loss, and this candle came and tapped in here. Okay, I didn't mark that very well. Let me try and mark it again. So stop loss area, candle came down, my hand is shaking, and took me out. Okay, so now what happened? The same entry point, you can see the same entry points on my MetaTrader 5, and the same stop loss. All right, so the trade came here and took me out. Same entry point, same stop loss. Okay, The stop loss is 1.42 1.42578, okay, or 79, whichever, because it's close, and the entry point is 1.42781, but 1.42780, but it's actually they are close, 781. So now that was what happened. But if you come to my trading view, which is here, let me wait for this to load a bit. So now if you come to my on my trading view, you can see that is the same stop loss, to this point here. If you look at this point here, you see 1.42578, and the same entry point from here, okay. I will have to do this now. Sorry, I don't know why it's disturbing me. The same entry point, you can see this black zone here. Oh my god, you can see this black zone here. This one is showing the re-entry point. Okay, so that is 1.42781. That's just it. So now on trading view, they can see that this liquidity sweep that happened here ended here, and my stop loss is around here. So it has not touched my stop loss, but on my MT5 it has touched my stop loss, and that is what took me out. So when I saw my trading view, it made me to lament, saying that I think Fundednext might have scammed me, because I don't know what kind of slippage will happen during the London section that will make them to take me out, because there was no news events that could have occurred during this time. Okay, so there are a lot of people commented, all right, and they said a lot of things. Some said that I don't have proof of what I said. Some said that it's a slippage. Some said that trading view, the broker that Fundednext is using, and that of trading view is different. Okay, so a lot of people said that, make their own opinions, and said a lot of things, and some people even attacked me. I appreciated everyone who commented. If you watch the video, the first video I made, if you watch my video, you will hear me kept commenting that, please, I kept saying that, please, anybody who have experienced something like this and have something reasonable to say should drop comment in the comment section. That I just need people to comment, so that I will know actually maybe what happened wrong, or what happened that I did not know, or maybe probably it was just a wickedness that Fundednext did to me. And a lot of people came, some spoke kindly and some spoke as if Fundednext is their company, and I want to help them to shut it down by making the video. I only made that video because I just need people who have been in the game, like people who have experienced something like that, or people who know better than me, to just tell me, to just say, okay, no, this thing is not like this is what happened. So from all the comments, from the video, from all the comments, I went back to check, and I saw that, okay, trading view analysis and MT5 is different. So when you make analysis on trading view, and you use the analysis you made on trading view to place a trade, for example, you want to take a trade on your Fundednext account, and you go and make analysis on trading view, where you put 20 pip stop loss, and then you use that analysis to take your pending order or your entry point or whatever on your this thing, it can affect you. So what am I saying? The analysis you do on trading view and that of your MT5 is different. So when you make analysis on trading view and you go and place a trade on MT5, the stop loss that you use on trading view and the take profits and your entry points, you might go and use the same entry points and the same stop loss and take profit, and it will give you otherwise. Okay, this made me to realize that I've encountered situations like these, situations that they are not actually this same type of situation, but some situation whereby I place a trade, following my analysis on trading view, and I'm supposed to make like the money I'm supposed to make, maybe I'm supposed to make like around $300 or $400, and I end up making like just 200, and $200 or $250, and I'll be wondering what is going on. So I really did not know that this is what was affecting me. Okay, so I thank you everybody who commented in the comment section. You have really helped me, and now I have realized something that I've not known for a very long time. And as for many a lot of people who doesn't also know this, who are novice, who doesn't have this idea, based on this video now, you have learned that analysis you make on TradingView is different from your MT5 based on the broker you are using. So you might be using a different broker on your MT5, or maybe Fundednext account or another prop firm, and the entry point and the stop loss on that broker, the entry level and the stop loss is different from that of TradingView. You go and use the same entry point on TradingView to enter your trade and stop loss and all that, and you will not get the results. You will become confused, like what is going on. Sometimes you might see trade still running, but in your own it has hit stop loss, or you might see the trade has not still take profit, but in your own it has hit take profit, and you did not make the kind of money you expect. It's just because of difference in brokers, how will I put it, their way of operation and all that. Okay, so please, this video should give everyone a clear understanding, and thank you everybody. Bye, and see you in the next video.